Hello. We had a little minor glitch at the beginning, but we are here.
Her computer sucks.
You complain about your computer being bad too.
Stop touching me.
I know, but you have lint on your shirt.
Nobody's going to see it. You got lint all over your shirt too, but I'm not picking at you.
That's what happens when we wear all black all the time. How's everybody doing? I'm Laurie.
I'm Hannah.
And we are Journey with the Gingers. And
anybody know where I can watch RuPaul's Drag Race the UK season 3? I'm trying to find it and I cannot. My favorite drag queen, Crystal Versace, and she won that season, and I'm trying to find where I can watch it online, and I can't. It's not on Paramount Plus, so don't say it. I'm good.
You okay?
I want to see Crystal Versace.
You can't see it on YouTube?
You know she's coming to Augusta.
You can't see it on YouTube?
You don't put full episodes on YouTube.
That's a bad problem you have there, Hannah. I'm so sorry. I'm
so
so sorry. So tell us something good. Do you have a countdown? Do you have something exciting that happened to your channel? Do you have something exciting that happened in your life? Hannah, do you have anything exciting that happened in your life this past week?
Ooh, Meg, you're so smart.
Why's Meg so smart?
Because she says, have you tried a VPN? Which I can put myself in the UK with a VPN and see if I can find it online that way. I have not tried. I don't have a VPN, so this may be worth looking into. What was the question?
If you had anything exciting happen in your life past week? I really don't think she has, but do you?
I'm alive and surviving one day at a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
I'll be on a cruise ship in 2 days.
Guess I know.
I am packed. Everything's packed.
I have 108 days until my next day off. Actually, 110 days.
Don't you get some federal holidays coming up?
I'm talking about like paid time off.
Oh. Well, let's talk about our countdown. First of all, we do have trivia today. And I asked Hannah, I said, what kind of trivia do you want to have? And she said, I want to do animal trivia. And she didn't think I was going to take her seriously. And I actually...
Because you looked at me and you said, that's not interesting. Don't you want to do like pop culture?
I like pop culture trivia.
And I was like, no.
But I made it interesting, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did a good job on it. So we're going to do animal trivia today for fun.
Except you and Dad did not think that a crocodile was a reptile. You thought it was a mammal.
Anyway, she's not nice to me. I just want y'all to know that today.
Did you tell me? Did you think that a crocodile was a mammal for a brief second downstairs?
I read something that confused me.
What confused you?
I read something yesterday about crocodiles and it confused me.
What confused you?
And your dad even thought it was.
They're cold-blooded animals that have scales and they lay eggs.
Anywho, I'll tell everybody you're the smartest person in the world. Does that make you feel better?
I'm not the smartest person. You remember like the Beast? Do you remember that? I think of like when I think of the smartest person in the world. Do you remember that? It was like, you remember the reality show The Beast?
Is that what it's called?
I think it was it not? Versus The Beast. I thought it was not The Beast.
It's something like that.
And it's like you had to defeat him in trivia.
Yeah.
And he knew basically everything.
Your dad and I watched that, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I think of.
So, our countdown is 2 days for the Carnival Sunshine for William and I. And we will probably go live on Saturday before we sail away. And so if you are subscribed to our channel, or if you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, please make sure you hit the bell icon if you want to be notified of us going live. Also, William and I have 59 days until we are on the NCL Encore to Alaska with the Lalita Loca group cruise. And then Hannah, you and I have 107 days until we have our mama-daughter New York Broadway long weekend. And what are we going to go see?
A drag show.
We're going to go see a drag show. What else are we going to see?
Which I can
It's a drag brunch.
It's a Broadway drag brunch.
Yeah, brunch with the drag queens.
Yes, ma'am. Michael Jackson the musical.
And
Beetlejuice.
And the one thing she's been wanting to watch. Beetlejuice.
Yeah, but now I'm like, I found out that Beetlejuice is coming on tour.
But we think Broadway. We enjoy watching things on Broadway, though.
I know. Which it just scares me because it makes me think once they go on tour, they're not going to be on Broadway much longer.
Well, Hamilton's on tour and they're on Broadway.
Yeah, they got 3 tours going. Like the Eliza, the Peggy.
And just a big thank you, especially to last week we had a few little trolls. So thank you so much to our moderators.
Don't give them recognition.
We have Anthony.
I mean, give the moderators recognition.
In
Don't
the chat.
Don't give the trolls recognition. We
have Meg in the chat. That's a moderator. Those are 2 good moderators for sure. And
why are you waiting?
I'm just making sure we're going all. We have other moderators. We have Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel. We have MGM Family Travel, Adventures of David and Aaron, and everybody keep Aaron in your prayers. He had a major surgery yesterday. We have Fisher Fun Ventures, No Maps Need to Travel, Lovey's Fat Life, and Kenny, which is Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks. So we appreciate our moderators so much. Thank you so much for helping us out. If you are a creator, put #creator in the chat. If you're a supporter, please do the same. If you see a channel that you've never seen that you want to support, please do that. And if you have any questions for us as we chat, feel free to ask. This one especially is an open book. So let's say hello to everybody in the chat.
You should give me a heads up when I'm at the bottom of
Sorry. Say hello to everybody in chat, Hannah.
Your thing is glitching.
Hey, Anthony. Anthony was first tonight. Appreciate you, Anthony. CME Traveling. Hello. Marsha and Kurt.
Is it BDF's trip this week?
Yes. Keith is on an airplane right now, I believe.
Is it his birthday tomorrow?
His birthday is tomorrow. Keith from BDF's 60th birthday is tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. And CME is cooking dinner. And hey, Meg. Good to see you. Hey, Jonathan from the 6 Traveling Shorts. Good to see you. Hey, Paul, driving and listening. Good to see you. Thank you so much for listening. Hey, Kelly and Tammy's Journey. They have a they hit a milestone. They got to their 100 subscribers this week. So congratulations on that. And there he is. He's thanking everybody for that, or she is. Hey, Life is Good Today, and they'll be on at 9 tonight. And I believe they have a special guest on there tonight. A little cuteness on there. Also, Mike and Michelle from Lovey's Fat Life will not be on at 8 tonight. They have work things going on. Hey, Ryan, good to see you. And Antoinette Fun, hey, good to see you. And then we have, I guess that's Shauna from the 6 Traveling Shorts. Great to see you.
I'm thinking we're good, but it just jumped on me. We're good.
We're good? Don't have any milestones or anything?
Well, the 100 I highlighted. The 100 subscribers.
That's awesome. I'm so happy for y'all. That's such a huge milestone. I remember we made it. It was like, wow.
And then we hit 1,000. And then that just was like, okay.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, like a theater, like an auditorium, seats less than 1,000. That feels like a lot of people, like a school auditorium.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm very appreciative of all the subscribers that we've gotten for sure. Definitely. We will not be live next Thursday because William and I are just getting back from the cruise on Thursday, and we decided that we're not going to go live. But we do have another vlog coming out. You want to tell about that?
Not right now. I'm reading. I'm sorry. I'm reading.
You're reading?
I'm reading.
We have a vlog coming out tomorrow.
Oh, great.
My editor says yes. Hey, Grandma on the go. Good to see you. Grandma, where you on the go to now? Grandma on the go travels a lot.
I'm going to lose my mom.
And there's Mary Ellen Dillon. Hello, hello.
Your thing keeps bouncing.
It's bouncing. Countdown is 50 days. God, that's getting close. So y'all will be cruising sooner than you think. It's going to come by so fast. 11 days till the sunshine. Life is good today. I know Mike and Michelle from Lovey's Fat Life, Lacey and Bill from MGM Family Travel, tell me if I missed anybody, are going on the sunshine on the 20th. Oh, Grandma on the Go, Carnival Panorama on June 11th. So we'll be sailing on the same day you, but we're on a different ship. Hey, Nick P. Great to see you. I saw a picture where, Nick, did you post it of Nick and Paul together? It was like a past trip. They took a picture together. They got to meet up. That's awesome. All right.
Did you explain what the video was?
What video? No, I wanted you to.
Why? You know what it's about.
But you're the editor. You tell what you're going to edit.
I'm going to edit through the nights when I have to do. Because I have to meet somebody's deadline of getting on a cruise.
Y'all, she is grumpy.
I'm tired.
Y'all tell Hannah to be nice. She's
I
grumpy.
have drank 4 shots of espresso today, and I'm going to need another 2. Yeah.
How long have you known about this video? Shall we get into this, really? Or should we, really?
Do we want to talk about how long a video takes to edit?
Do we want to talk about how it shouldn't be that long of a video?
I want to talk about how I wrote a script for 3 hours last night.
Good. So what's the video about? It's coming out, Hannah.
Mother, you were there.
I know, but you can talk.
It's the glass blowing. Don't hit me.
You're being grumpy.
It's the glass blowing.
Yeah, so we went to Atlanta, and it's the glass blowing experience that we had.
I had a very long day.
We also saw Meg that day.
Sweet Jesus, not you.
Who?
Sweet Jesus.
Oh, Lord. You can get off now. You should be bathing the dogs.
Not you. And for people who don't know, that's my father.
That's my husband.
Oh, my goodness. No. Oh, gosh. No.
Is he still in there?
I don't know.
Hey, together we travel. Good to see you.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
64 days till the elation. Is that out of Jacksonville, Antoinette? Hey, Ann Hanley. Great to see you. She can't tag. She's eating her dinner. We appreciate you staying with us while you have your dinner.
I have started the process. It's writing the script and doing the research for the script. It's the process. So, here we are.
Hey, Billy J. Travels. Ahoy.
Oh,
The captain is here.
Oh, crap.
What?
You have, we mentioned you, Meg, because we didn't take much video at Krog Street Market, but yes, your picture is in there.
You're in your picture.
You're at the beginning. You're at the beginning. Do I have to come up there and play judge? What?
Oh my gosh.
Go away. Just go away.
Hannah's going to pinch you. She's grumpy. By the way, on June 30th, William is going to be on the live stream with me instead of Hannah because Hannah has a work obligation.
Can you go away?
So, William, you can go away now. We'll see you on the 30th.
Good night. Oh, my goodness.
He is such a stinker. Thank you, Mary Ellen. I appreciate that. Well, we have a new person here. Oh, thank you, Marty. We appreciate it.
Okay.
So, you ready to play some trivia?
Did
Hannah?
you feed Hannah well? I had Brussels sprouts.
I made meatloaf. I make like a Spanish meatloaf. And then I made her Brussels sprouts because that's what she always wants.
Spanish meatloaf.
It's Spanish meatloaf. It has Spanish rice in it and salsa. Yes. You ate it. Did you like the dinner, Hannah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's her one home cooked meal a week.
You wonder why I'm like
What
this.
did you have for dinner last night?
I had pasta.
You made pasta? Did you put something on it, or you just had noodles?
Well, see, I have stuff to put on. I have marinara and Alfredo, but I only made like a quarter, and I didn't want to make the whole jar, so I just did butter.
You know you can pour a little out of the jar and put the jar in the refrigerator, right?
I just don't like that. I don't
You can even put little mushrooms in it.
Oh.
Little meat.
I don't cook meat. I don't like. I avoid meat.
Do you have anything in your house for like when you want breakfast in the morning?
Breakfast sandwiches.
When's the last time you bought groceries? Like a real grocery order?
Like 2 months ago. And she wonders why I'm like this. She likes to point out my flaws.
No, I just asked this question. Mamas worry about their children when they don't buy groceries. Do you go away?
Meg says, I think I need some cooking time. Yeah. Oh, crap.
Yeah, Meg cooks a lot.
I'm so proud of you, Meg.
The one way y'all are different. Meg cooks.
The thing is that I can cook. I know how to cook. I just don't like doing it.
I love to cook.
I hate cooking.
But it sure was a good feeling today to know that was my last meal I have to cook for a whole week. I'll be having somebody else cook for me for a week.
I have a lot of cooking knowledge. I just don't like utilizing it.
I know, because I cooked the whole time you're growing up. It's not like
your mom.
Not like me. Mimi does not cook too much. Mm-hmm. Mimi never cooks now, ever.
I will have to say, Mimi, when I was growing up, knew how to make some ramen and instant grits.
So don't take cooking lessons from Mimi.
But she knew how to make those things.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Like, she made them better than y'all.
Well, that's good.
Because y'all put the ramen in the microwave when I grew up, and I was wondering why it tasted so good when Mimi made it, because the ramen was boiled on the stove.
That's some salty stuff. That instant ramen is some salty stuff.
Yes, but you don't put ramen in the microwave. I was wondering why.
I don't even have ramen in my house.
But I was wondering why it was so crunchy when y'all made it. I was like, why does it taste like this?
You can make ramen in the microwave. There's directions on the packets, right?
It don't taste right. Once you have it on the stove, you're going to be like, what is this? When it's in the microwave.
So what's your favorite thing besides Brussels sprouts that I cook for you?
Chicken delight.
Chicken delight. It's a chicken casserole. Yeah.
It's very good.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Hey, Kenny, good to see you.
Someone asked if I avoid meat. I don't avoid meat. I eat meat. I just don't like cooking it. I just don't like it to cook it.
And here we are with our butcher box subscription. Because we cook so much meat. We like to grill, though. Like last night, we grilled pork chops.
If somebody else cooks meat for me, that's fine. I just don't like cooking it.
But she doesn't eat pork.
Because here's the thing. I have this fear that I'm going to undercook meat and get sick. I have this phobia. But I can. I know they can cook it.
Would you like to quickly tell the story of why you don't eat pork? What your experience was going down the road?
That wasn't the experience.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, that was after. I didn't realize pork came from pigs when I was a kid.
Where do you think it came from?
Magic. I don't know.
Every morning, because we used to try, I was an assistant principal and she went to school with me like 30 minutes away. And she would sit in the back seat with her little baggie that had her bacon in it. And did you have stick cheese or something?
Mm-hmm.
And her little drink. And that was her breakfast every morning. And all of a sudden, she quickly stopped that when she realized it came from pigs. I don't know what. But we were going down the road one time. And there was a bunch of pigs on one of those trucks that has, like, you can see them.
To the slaughterhouse.
Yeah, and you can see all the pigs on the different levels, and it flipped her out when she realized where they were going.
I don't eat pork. I don't.
I eat all kinds. I like it.
I do have to say I avoid
a ribeye steak.
For a while, I didn't eat beef.
What you do now?
But I do now. I would eventually like to go back to just eating fish and vegetables. And that's
Okay.
it.
You gonna cook the fish?
See, I'm just afraid I'm going to get sick.
Okay.
That's just the thing. I'm so afraid I'm going to make myself sick.
Do we have any more questions in the chat before we move to trivia about Hannah's food choices?
I have an air fryer.
Yes.
Hashtag magic.
Have you ever used your air fryer?
Yes.
What'd you cook in it?
Egg rolls.
Okay.
Hello, Eric B.
Hey, Eric B.
All right. You're good.
We're good? All right. So we're going to play animal trivia. Hannah's idea.
We went to talk.
What are we talking about?
We were talking about eating animals, and now we're doing.
Now we're doing animal trivia.
That's ironic.
So if you know the answer, just put it in the chat. It's not a competition. We're not taking score or anything. It's just for fun. And
Hold on.
What?
Bill, Charlotte was a spider. Wilbur was the pig.
So you have no problem eating Nemo, but Charlotte is a no.
I don't eat spiders.
No. He was just confused on, but yeah, you don't eat Wilbur.
I don't eat Wilbur. I don't have. I've never had a connection with a fish.
You don't have a personal
sympathy.
Yeah.
Maybe one day,
but
just right now I don't. Other animals I do. And one time I was eating a chicken finger from Zaxby's, and then I thought about it, and then I couldn't eat anymore because I felt so bad. It's one of those guilt trips.
I'll eat chicken.
You know what? I would eat a bug though. I would eat, the crickets, like you can make cricket flour and you would never know. I would do that.
That's disgusting.
I would do that.
No.
I
would not do that.
Absolutely no sympathy for bugs. Absolutely not. Kill them. Okay.
Okay.
That's my rant for today. Here we go. You ready?
All right. Animal trivia. First question. How far can a skunk spray?
I'm in Clemson. When I lived at the Clemson House dorm, which is no longer there, every night a family of skunks would find its way in the parking lot. And I was like, ooh, this is a nice park. Why is nobody parked here? Because there was a family of skunks sitting in that parking spot. And if you were to get out of your car, it would shoot you. And I was not going to do that.
Seems like the animal control people would take care of that problem.
Oh, there were so many skunks. And then at Disney, there was turkeys all over people's cars.
Yeah, I remember the turkeys.
Those things are mean. You want to talk about a mean animal? Go visit a turkey.
So you'll eat a turkey then?
Yeah. They're mean. I believe that some turkeys can be nice, but they are not nice.
I was watching a video
as
or
far
a
as
live stream.
As far as it can.
Huh?
As far as it can.
I was watching one of Kelly and Tammy's. I don't know if it was a video or a live stream. I think it was a live stream, and Kelly has the best New Orleans accent.
Orleans,
really, truly, genuine, exactly what you would expect out of someone from that area. I like your accent, Kelly.
Okay.
All right. So, how far can a skunk spray?
I forget.
Up to 15 feet. And your dad got this one right, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Up to 15 feet. So don't get too close to them. Yeah, I saw some that said 10 feet, and I saw some that said, most of them said 15 feet. So 10 to 15 feet for sure. All right. Which mammal is known to have the most powerful bite in the world?
I got this one right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, most people die. Like, if we're talking about animal attacks, this animal has the most kills each year.
Wow.
It's the deadliest animal.
I can see why. I'll explain in a minute after the answer comes out.
You see those things eat a watermelon?
Well, you're going to get the answer out. Okay.
Do you know how many animals eat watermelons?
And pumpkins.
And pumpkins.
Hey, Debbie. I don't think we said hey to Debbie Smith. Good to see you, Debbie. Oh, we got lots of answers.
You know, like, you do not want to be chased by this thing either.
I know, they look so cute.
They're not nice. You ever go to Africa, if you see something coming out, you're like, run, swim.
Remember the manatees that we saw bobbing on the water? And
those things are so slow.
In Belize.
They're like, hello.
We were this boat going down this river in Belize, and they were just bobbing, little heads bobbing. The monkeys swinging around the trees. Still one of my favorite excursions we took just because of that ride down the river. Okay, do we have an answer? It's a hippopotamus. Did you ever play Hungry Hungry Hippo?
Mm-hmm.
Where you hit the little thing and it grabbed the marbles?
You know, I think someone cheated because they would like hit it so hard that the thing would like tilt a little bit so it would go towards their hippo.
I gave that as a gift for one of my great nephew, I think, for Christmas this year because I love that game. I thought it was always a cute game. And kids should play games more often. I like games. Do you like games, Anna? What's your favorite board game?
A dog sweats through what part of its body? My favorite board game is Clue.
Yeah.
I
I bought you Clue for Christmas.
Yeah, I like lying to
Have you
people.
played it yet?
I love lying to people.
Have you played a game yet that I bought
I
you
have
for
nobody to
Christmas?
play with.
You have a boyfriend.
Clue is not fun playing with just one person, other
You
person.
should have game night at your house. Did we play Battleship yet? I bought you Battleship for Christmas too.
But my favorite thing
Play
is
that with your boyfriend.
my favorite strategy for Clue is having one of the like in your hand, having like say the candlestick, and then throwing everybody off by saying, "I believe it was Mrs. Peacock in the library with the candlestick," and everybody's like saying like, "Okay, she doesn't have the candlestick. I don't have the candlestick," and then I come out and I'm like, "It's not the candlestick." One time it backfired on me really hard because nobody could prove me wrong, and I was like, "Yeah, no."
And I love Downton Abbey, and I have the Downton Abbey version of Clue, which is fun. Is it you that hates Scrabble?
I don't hate Scrabble.
Or is it?
I hate Monopoly.
Yeah, you do hate Monopoly. Monopoly's long.
I cried. Cried.
Why did you cry at Monopoly?
It was so stressful.
Because everybody had their stuff on the board.
Because it was like, okay, you're broke, but you still got to keep going until you are absolutely at zero. And then it's like, Mom's like, "Oh, you got to pay your taxes." And I'm just sitting here going, "You won. I'm done. I can't do this anymore."
Do you like the game of life?
That's a long game too.
It's not. Is that really?
It's not Monopoly where you keep going.
Yeah.
You go through life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A dog sweats through its paws. And we always say that our dog's paws smell like Fritos. I guess that's the sweat of the feet. You know?
Bill said if you're playing with two, then split the deck in three. But the thing is that you have to prove, what, like, you have it, and you have to show it to the person, so you can't really do unknown.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, you have to prove, like, you said Mrs. Peacock, I have Mrs. Peacock, I have to show you, you know what I mean? Oopsie. I really stink at this.
What did your dad thought it was the tongue?
They pant to cool down, but
Yeah.
they sweat through their paws.
Yeah, that's the only place they have sweat glands, I think. This is an easy one. What's the name of the fastest land animal?
What?
I was watching, I got on this, I looked at TikTok last night, and there was this lady that her whole TikTok is about her feeding a fox and her mate, I think. But she usually comes by herself, and she grabs the food and she thinks she's taking the food to her babies. That woman fed that fox 2 raw chicken legs every single time that thing came to her door. And it would come to her door and like nudge the door. And her whole TikTok's about that. I'm thinking, how much money? One day she fed it 3 times. How much money she spent on that chicken? That's a lot. That fox was a happy fox.
If she has a butcher nearby, sometimes the butcher, if they know their meat's about to expire, they have sales, so maybe she buys that.
Yeah, somebody suggested to her to give. I sat there and watched all her TikToks because I just thought it was intriguing. But the same thing every day, feeding the fox. But one person suggested her put out dog food instead, and the fox was like, she said, nope. The dog didn't touch it.
What is the name of the fastest land animal?
What is the name of the fastest land animal? A cheetah.
Cheetah.
Meg got that one right. Meg said she wasn't doing so well with it.
Cheetah. 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 Cheetah.
Billy J, do you know anything about cougars?
Hi, Janice.
Hey, Janice. He wanted to say cougar. What's the only mammal that's able to fly? This is probably one of Hannah's favorite mammals.
I freaking love these things. I've actually thought about getting just like a small little tattoo of one. They're so cute. They're so cute.
Okay.
If you've ever seen one up close, it's so cute. They are so cute. You ever seen one eat a banana?
Is that your TikTok?
Oh my gosh.
After I watched all those videos, my TikTok's gonna be about the fox.
Oh my gosh. You ever see one of these things eat a banana? They're cute. They smack. They go, and they're so cute. They're so cute. They're so fluffy.
So
you don't realize how fluffy they are.
While we're doing, your TikTok kind of like gives you a lot of videos of stuff that you watch a lot. So what's one thing you watch that shows up a lot on your
anime?
So your
anime
For You page stuff is anime.
Anime.
Really?
Anime.
Mine's animals, but mostly dogs.
No, anime.
It's gonna be foxes.
It's anime. No, I get
You watch anime TikTok?
It's like people cosplaying or people. Do you even know what that is?
Yes.
Okay. Or people like doing artwork that's anime inspired, or just really cool stuff, or like showing off things that they bought that are anime related.
Mine's dogs.
Or really funny anime related jokes.
Mine's dogs and cooking.
Yep. Nope. Anime. What's the only mammal?
What's the only mammal that's able to fly? A bat, which is Hannah's favorite mammal.
I love it. So cute.
It ain't cute.
It's over so your attic. Fluffy.
I had a lady one time that I worked with that they took over her attic, and it cost thousands of dollars to get rid of them.
How did she not know? They are loud.
I don't know. I mean, she knew. She figured it out.
They're blind.
But I guess because
they have to make a lot of noise.
Our attic has like walk-in doors, so you don't go like from the.
This
ceiling.
Is true because I have one of those.
Yeah, I guess she didn't go up there often. You know what I mean? Like we go to our attics a lot because we put suitcases and all that stuff in because you just walk in and get it out. Our house is freaking. The reason why we bought this house was a couple reasons, but one thing it's the weirdest plan, but it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 6 doors you can actually walk through to go into the attic. I was like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh yeah. After living in a house that you had to go through pull the stairs down.
I freaking love bats. I just want a little bat tattoo. They're so cute. I love them. They're so fluffy. They're so cute.
You touch one?
Look how fluffy it is.
And then the bats.
I freaking love a bat. You ever see one? Okay, first off, if you've never seen a baby bat eat a banana, cutest thing in the world. So cute. I love them.
Okay. Speaking of a fox, what's a female fox called? Our Chihuahua looks like a fox.
Do you know how I got this?
Well, if you're going to get the answer wave, you might tell, right?
I sang Rudolph the Red-Nosed because I knew one of the
Okay.
reindeer is called it.
Well, that's what's on TikTok. Female fox.
Because
No, Billy J. We didn't ask you what a female dog is called. Will you stop? Oh, Janice Gregory's here. Hey, Janice.
I said hi to Janice.
Oh, I thought you were saying hi to the other Janice.
Oh, I didn't see Janice Gregory. Sorry.
Now we have JP Janice, and then we have Janice Gregory. We had two Janices. You know, this is the first time I've got every single thing packed that I could possibly pack.
I have a zit right here. It hurts like heck. You go ahead. Tell your story.
Will you please not do that while we're live streaming?
Nobody sees this on my leg. I got it.
Do you watch Dr. Pimple Popper, Hannah?
Oh, yes. I watched the abscess being drained.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't want... No.
You're so dramatic.
I can't watch those
You
things.
teach yourself. You know what? I looked at your face one time and I was like, that's Amelia. And you're like, I don't know. It just won't go away. And then you go to your dermatologist and she said, it's Amelia. You're welcome. I told you what it was. Okay. What's a female fox called?
Baby fox.
It's not a baby.
A vixen.
It goes, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid,
It's a vixen.
It's a vixen.
We actually have fox that comes around the neighborhood. And then people beside us have like a shed that's on the other side of our fence, and they had fox babies under the shed. A vixen and her babies. My dog knew that those babies were there. Hey, Daniel. Good to see you. Daniel cruises a lot, too.
He's got awesome bats. I freaking love bats.
Have you ever been to the Atlanta Zoo?
See, I just don't like zoos anymore.
Oh, Lord.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Good to see you. I like zoos. And I want to go. We have one of those places that you drive through close to us. That
I don't mind that.
All the animals come to the car.
But that's like them free roam. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is a group of parrots called? And there's actually two names that you can choose from.
Please.
A group of parrots. I used to want a parrot.
They outlive you. If you get one now, it's going to outlive you.
Then you inherited it.
I don't want that thing. Do not get a bird. Do not get a bird. If you get it now, it will outlive you.
Eliza would bark all day long at that bird.
And you cannot swear in front of it because it will remember the word and it will cuss at the people that come.
You can't live near it. You're the swearer.
Y'all cuss too.
Like you.
Yeah, no. Do you remember when one of Dad's relatives died and they were like, yeah, she's got this like 60-year-old like parrot and they were trying to give it to me and I was like, no. Do you know how mean that thing will be? No.
We learned a lot of words by that time.
Mm-mm.
So what is a group of parrots called?
They're still answering. Yeah, I don't do birds. I do like a little parakeet. They don't last as long. I just don't want an animal to outlive me and then I don't know how it's going to survive without me. You know? Do not get a parrot.
I'm not getting a parrot because I have a chihuahua and the chihuahua would be like crazy all the time. And then the parrot would pick up on it and probably start barking like a chihuahua.
Oh, yeah.
That's all we need.
Mm-hmm. All right. It's a flock.
A flock or a company.
It's not as entertaining as a group of owls.
What's a group of owls, Hannah?
A group of owls is called a parliament.
Parliament.
Because they're wise.
I saw something when I was doing all this research for this trivia.
Hi, Betsy.
That had hey, Betsy. and Betsy, they're on at 10 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. It said that also you can call them a pandemonium, but then I didn't find any other source that said that, so I decided not to put it as an answer. But that's interesting, though, if that's true. All right, what type of farm animal can sunburn?
I'm not happy.
What type of farm animal can sunburn? It's a ginger.
It's not a ginger.
By the way, Hannah, I got fake tan for the cruise. Because we don't tan.
I will never get a spray tan again. I'm going to look as pale as I'll get out for the rest of my life.
There's nothing wrong with fake tan.
There's nothing wrong with being pale either.
There's nothing wrong with being pale, but I like to have a little color when I'm on a cruise ship.
Do you know that beauty standards in other countries want you to be as pale as possible? And I'm given that natural gift, and I do not want to replace it anymore. Because I look at some pictures. I look at some pictures of my spray tan, and it looks like my armpits are dirty. Like it's like just dark brown.
Yeah, but I don't do spray tan. I use like the spray, the mousse stuff that you put on with the mitt, and so it don't do that. It's like more natural looking.
But once you go in the salt water, it's coming off.
I'll just take
that
more with me.
Exfoliates it.
I'll take more with me. I have some cute outfits. I gotta have a little glow. Got my Beetlejuice pants.
Cute. It's a pig.
A pig. Hannah loves pigs.
I do actually love pigs.
That is a cute pig in the picture.
You know, I helped a pig give birth.
I know.
To piglets.
Hannah worked on a
farm,
and then Clemson.
And one day, this big mama pig was giving birth, and my job and somebody else's job was to make sure she didn't roll over on the piglets. So we had to pull the piglet out and put it on the other side of the pen because she kept moving.
Okay, I have a question. If you were working on the farm,
I touched a gross pig.
Were those pigs used for bacon?
No.
What were they used for?
Because their farm wasn't a slaughter farm.
Their farm was like for kids, like petting zoo kind of thing.
But also they were crops. So they just fed the pigs and they got like manure.
They used the pigs for like field trips. Kids to come like petting zoos.
I mean, they maybe sold the pigs like
for bacon.
No, not necessarily. Because they didn't have any association with meat. Like plants.
That's what they told you.
They really didn't have any animals on there. They had a dairy cow. His name was Benny. Like Ben and Jerry's.
Okay.
Benny. And he was cute. And I would lay in the pen with him.
Did I ever tell you about my grandparents and their cows?
Yeah, shut up.
Grandparents had 2 cows at a time. Billy 1 and Billy 2. And then we'd come back and there was no Billy 1. And all of a sudden my grandma was like, there's Billy 3 and Billy 4. And then they go back and visit again. There's Billy 5 and Billy 6. We couldn't figure out why they kept on changing their names because they were not the same cows.
Lisa said, come visit our piggies, cows, and donkeys and birds.
Oh.
What do you do with them? I won't judge you if you do what.
No, they don't do it with donkeys.
Correct. But, I just don't want to get attached to an animal.
And then not be there like Billy 1 and Billy 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question is, what is a baby hedgehog called? And there's actually 3 different names. So you can just choose one. What is a baby hedgehog called? And they're so cute.
I remember what they did with the pigs. I remember. They had pig races. That's what they did with the pigs. They used them in the pig races. Yep.
Did y'all bet on the pig races?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. They had pig races. I was like, what did they do with those pigs? There was a pig race.
Just another day in South Carolina.
You know what the fun part was?
What?
Putting the bandanas on the pigs because you had a bet on the color.
Just another day in South Carolina.
And let me tell you, okay, I'll have to say this. If you the one animal you do not want to be bit by on a farm is a pig. Holy crap, that hurts.
Unless they have a rhinoceros. A hippopotamus. I mean,
What?
unless they have a hippopotamus, you really don't want to be bit by it. You don't remember the question about
I remember the question, but I'm sitting here going, what?
All right, a baby hedgehog. I love a hedgehog now. Remember when the teacher at North Augusta
She said we are kind.
Huh?
Thank you.
They're kind for their animals.
Does Lisa live in South Carolina?
I don't know.
She said Bishopville.
Yes. Is
Bishopville where the Topiary garden is?
Yes, because when we went there for a funeral. You weren't with us. We went to the garden.
I thought about doing a video on that garden.
It needed a little upkeep the day we went.
But they I think they changed ownership because
I think the couple just got older.
Well, he did get older.
Yeah.
I don't think he passed away. There was a rumor that he passed away.
Yeah,
I have did.
Family that's from Bishopville.
Why do you have a picture of Billy J on the screen? That's what.
It must have been the little pig.
It's the pig. All right, what is
they
the
have
baby?
a love-hate relationship, Blaine and Billy J.
Why do you have a picture of it? What is a baby hedgehog called?
A hoglet, a piglet, or a pup.
Oh my gosh.
They're so freaking cute.
They look
like little porcupines, but they're so cute.
Pup. Pup. I'm working on it.
Yeah, we had a teacher that had a hedgehog in her classroom when I was principal.
Eric B said Sonic 2. That was mine.
That's what Hannah said when we were going over at dinner. We played trivia at dinner when we had trivia for our shows.
Pearl Friars. Yeah, that's the name of the person.
Yep.
Yeah, Bishopville. Yep.
It's really neat looking.
And they said that the zoo is helping him. So, so it was looking rough, but now it looks better. Because I was looking at
when we were also, we went to Bishopville, sadly, for a funeral. But there's also a bake shop there. The lady opened on the main road through there, and she had the best cookies ever.
Lisa says she can get you a hoglet if you want one.
Oh, I love a hoglet. My dog wouldn't love it though.
Oh, it would pick it up one time and learn its mistake.
No, I wouldn't want to get hurt.
Hello, Felicia.
Hey, Felicia. You're never late, Felicia. Thank you for being here. What animal has the thickest fur of any mammal?
She said Get Down Pound. That's the name of the place, Get Down Pound.
Yes, it was so good. Yeah, she has a pound cake. I know that's popular, but she had good cookies too the day we were there.
Now, I've thought about, I was looking up weird things in South Carolina, and the number one weird thing to do is the Topiary garden. And I looked at it during the pandemic when it first started, and it was looking kind of rough, and that's when he got older. But I was looking at it again last month to see if it either had closed down or if it got new, ownership or, assistance, and it looks a lot better.
That's where Terry's from. Yeah.
But
my cousin's wife is from there.
Not right now because it's all outside, but I think we should go make a video about it. I think it would be fun.
I think we should do a series about unique things in South Carolina.
That's why I said that.
We need to go to the Eudora farms too. Let the camels put their little faces.
Oh, you know what you're going to think? You're going to think that's cute until it spits at you. You don't think that's cute until it spits.
Somebody said polar bear, and I thought that too for the thickest fur. Do you know a polar bear's fur is not white?
Yes, I know that.
It's clear.
Yes, I know that.
I learned a lot last night when I was looking at stuff.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Thickest fur on any mammal.
It's a cute little sea otter. That's a cute thing right there. Remember those at the Atlanta aquarium?
Mm-hmm.
They were so cute. we kept on going back. Hannah and I kept on going back to look at the sea otters because they were so cute.
They're just swimming around each
Did
other.
they have a sea otter show? Was that a show that we saw?
No, it was a sea lion show.
Sea lion show. Okay. The sea otters are so cute. Yep. Okay.
How many questions did you come up with?
The Belted Galloway and the Belgian Blue are breeds of which animal?
There was something else that was a weird thing to do in South Carolina, and I'm trying to remember what it was.
We also need to go to there's a national park in South Carolina.
There's a state park in Aiken.
Oh no, but there's a national park we've never been to.
Didn't Blaine go to it?
Yeah, Blaine did it. Blaine went there.
You know what would be funny? But you would not be happy to do it.
What?
We have a whitewater rafting river in South Carolina. It starts in Long Creek, South Carolina. So it's Chattooga.
Long Creek,
South Carolina.
Is that like near?
It's near Anderson.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing it as long as I don't die.
Oh, you won't die, but there is a class 4 rapid.
I think I need to start off with a baby rapid first.
Yeah, it's not a class 4.
I need to gradually go up.
You know, my first time whitewater rafting was on the Chattooga, and we did the class 4.
I know, when y'all were like little girls.
We were 12 and 13. We did that thing, and I bruised my butt so hard.
And
but
you want to do it again?
I've done whitewater rafting and kayaking plenty of times after that, and I love it. I told Jarrell, I was like, "Can we do it? Can we
Jarrell
do it?"
thinks it's too cold.
Not if we did it in the summer.
Like, yeah, that water's too cold. Where's Jarrell tonight? He's not in the live stream.
I'm surprised he hasn't tripped my alarm. All right, what are the breed? What animal is this?
Cows.
It's a cow.
And it's interesting, the belted one. Look at the little white around its belly, like it has a belt. Oh, that was cute. They're cows.
Cuddle. Lisa says that they have a belted Galloway.
Cool. They're so pretty. I think cows are pretty.
Cows.
That's one thing you see a lot when you're driving, like through Edgefield near us.
Well, that's why you
Like
play
cows.
like the game was like cemetery. The cows are dead.
Things we do in
My
South
cows.
Carolina.
My cows.
So when my grandparents used to meet us halfway, they lived in Charleston. And when my parents would like give us to the grandparents, and back then you didn't go interstate, you met in a town called Bamberg, South Carolina, and it was all back roads. And my grandmother, to entertain us, my brother had one side of the road and I had the other side of the road. And when you passed in cows or pigs or whatever, goats, whatever, you try to count as all of them. But if you got to a cemetery, you lost them all and you had to start over again. That was the game you played on going there.
My version was I was in a church van, and if you saw a cow, cows, you say, "Those are Hannah's cows," and then because you couldn't do sides because there were so many, and then the person whoever saw the cemetery would be like, "Hannah, your cows are dead." So you could sabotage anybody in the van if you wanted to.
The things we do in South Carolina. Which American president kept a raccoon in the White House? This is interesting. Which American president kept a raccoon in the White House?
So back to when I worked on a farm. My dumb butt, I wore a short sleeve shirt and jeans and waterproof boots every day. And I was like, I don't want to wear sunscreen.
So you had a farmer's stand?
No. I got sun poisoning. And the mamas, because we had mamas that worked at the farm, they were like, Hannah, you're going to put on sunscreen from now on. I was like, but I want to put on sunscreen. Like, it was so bad that my sunburn itched. And I didn't feel it anymore.
Yeah, you need to wear sunscreen all the time.
Yeah, I found that out. But that's when the mamas were like, you're too white to not wear sunscreen.
We got some smart people.
Just give it away, don't you? Well, I hadn't even clicked on it.
I know, but we got some smart.
I know, but you just said that the answer's in the chat. People are still answering, Mom.
Okay. Yeah, Calvin Coolidge, he had Rebecca the raccoon.
Stupid.
Autocorrect.
Because she got Coolidge. Coolidge.
Coolidge. It's Calvin.
Calvin.
All right. What do humpback
How many
whales...
questions are there?
We're doing good. What do humpback whales use to attract their prey? We actually experienced this in Alaska, which was kind of cool.
Dad thought that prey meant predator at the dinner table.
Yeah.
I was like...
He just wasn't reading it right.
I was like, what are we missing with this question?
He wasn't reading it right in his head. You know, sometimes when you read something...
He was like, why would you want to attract it?
Do you ever look at a word, like you type it out,
And it's like, it doesn't look right?
It doesn't look right.
Do you know what word does it for me every time?
What?
Just. J-U-S-T. Just.
Mine last night was feet. I'm like, this doesn't look right. I'm like, I know that's how you spell it.
Just does not look right. J-U-S-T. It doesn't look right to me. Every time I type it, I'm like, that's not a word, but it's a word.
Like, I said the name of my, speaker that's beside my bed. I'm not going to say it out loud because people might go off in their house. But I was like, how do you spell feet? I was like, it's right, but it is not. I don't know why I didn't look right.
Or just every single time. I'm like, this is not a word, but it is a word. Like, I'm just gonna do this. When you spell it, it don't look like a word. I don't know why. It looks like it's wrong.
I think it's just something weird that you see something weird.
But this has been going on since I was 9 years old, and I know it's a word. And
it's not like one word, but there's sometimes when I'm typing something out, and I'm like, that doesn't look right.
It's one word, and it's just for me.
So, what do humpback whales use to attract their prey? If we go over a few minutes, I hope y'all don't mind, because Lovey's Fat Life is not live tonight. Because I think we only have one more question, or two, maybe two more questions of it.
Bubbles.
Yeah, when we went whale watching, that's when we learned it too. It was called bubble net. Is that what they call it? A bubble net. And there were bubbles, and all these birds too were flying down. And
so basically, what would happen is that the whales would blow bubbles, and they would go in a circle, and it would cause the net. So basically, the fish cannot escape because the bubbles are blocking them. They would
get confused. Yeah, it confused them. And if you go whale watching during that time, the person that's taking you whale watching can definitely easily tell where the whales are because the birds are trying to get the fish too. The birds on top of the water. All right, how many toes do sheep have on each foot? On one foot, how many toes? Sheep. Would you like a sheep? Would you like to own a sheep?
No. You know why?
Why?
Because sheep like to headbutt things.
So do goats.
And that's not fun to be headbutted by one of those things. I will have to say that goats, though, are more afraid of you than you are of them. Sheep, not so much.
Did you have sheep on the farm?
No, we had goats, and the goats ran away from me. But I caught goats. We had kids born, like baby goats, on the farm, and the school field trip people, they were like, "Can we see the baby goat?" And do you know how many times I had to catch that thing? I had to jump in that pen and catch that baby goat, and it was probably like, "I'm tired of you catching me." I had to catch that thing once a day.
So they can pet the baby.
Yeah,
there's a picture of you that's holding a goat, and they're all pet.
Yeah, that was the one I had to catch every day. It was tired of me. It was tired of me at that point.
Redhead girl, the Sunburn.
It was tired of me. Okay,
so how many toes do sheep have on each foot? 2.
Cloven.
That's some funny looking feet, though, aren't they?
They're clothing. There's something in the Bible that says we're not supposed to eat animals with cloven feet.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's how I knew that when you asked me this question. I was like, 2.
All right, I think we have one more question. Yes. Which animals have a sense of hearing about 4 times as sensitive as humans?
Ow.
She's messing with her leg.
I have ingrown hair.
This is too much information.
Do you know I don't care?
I know. Everybody knows.
I don't
Open
care.
book.
I really don't care.
So which animals have a sense of hearing about 4 times as sensitive as humans? And by the way, this picture next is the cutest picture. It's cute.
I'm gonna need coffee.
At my house?
No.
Where are you going to get coffee from?
Starbucks.
Really? Why don't you just make a cup of coffee here?
I'm sorry. I need espresso.
I have dark iced coffee.
Espresso.
That's pretty much the same thing as strong. I have that coffee you used to get me to issue
What?
stock.
Why do you have that? Is it still good? When did you get it?
I don't know. I mix it with protein.
Honey. When did you buy that? It expires quickly. When did you buy that?
We'll
Seriously.
have to look at the expiration. All right.
Because you may get sick.
Y'all ready for a cute picture?
Hold on.
Which animals have a sense of hearing? Can I not read the question?
People are still typing.
Golly. 4 times as sensitive as humans.
This is there's no TMI with Hannah.
Hannah's an open book. What you see is what you get.
Here's the thing, though. I narrate everything with my life because as a child, I talked to myself because I'm an only child, and my school was 30 minutes away as a kid. So I would talk to myself because I didn't have any friends in the neighborhood at the time. And I played Barbies a lot. So, you have to talk to yourself.
She had friends in the neighborhood.
Not when I was in elementary school, no, ma'am.
You had Allison and you had Kiana.
I had Kiana in elementary school. But, so I would talk to myself a lot. And people make fun of me because I, narrate everything. I'm like, okay, I need to do this. Ow, I stubbed my toe.
I talk to myself at home.
Oh, no, I talk to myself all the
time. You have good conversations with yourself, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, the animal that has a sense of hearing about 4 times sensitive as humans. Y'all, that's our babies. Isn't that the cutest picture? Bella, the dachshund, is on the one laying down, the gray and black. And our chihuahua is Eliza, the blonde. And this is we had just gotten Eliza. She was a baby. And this was
we got her from the shelter.
Yeah, we got her from a shelter. And this was 2 days later. And they're already snuggling. She loves Bella. But dogs have great hearing for sure. My dogs hear everything. And they
hear me when I open the fridge from the outside. Jarrell, do you have time? Do you have time to go get the weed whacker, or are you still at church?
She's giving her boyfriend directions.
No. He said he may have time. If he doesn't, it's okay. He did my yard yesterday.
What was that noise?
Talking about the question.
That's Jarrell's best friend right there. The little blonde one.
The blonde one. I hate to say this, but Jarrell, if anything, is a cat person.
Yeah. He likes your cat.
He loves my cat. My cat loves him. My cat loves him more than she loves me. She wakes me up at 6:30 a.m. every freaking morning. Every morning.
What time do you go to work?
No, every morning.
That's what Eliza does too. Eliza loves to get up in the morning. She's my morning dog.
On my day off.
Now, Bella, the dachshund, she's almost 13, so she sleeps hard. But Eliza, the chihuahua, as soon as daylight, she's up. She's ready to go. Okay. Thank y'all so much for playing. That was fun. Tonight, we do not have Lovey's Fat Life at 8, but there is Life is Good today at 9. We will, and also Beach Please at 10. We will not be live next Thursday, but William and I will probably go live on Saturday once we get settled on the ship. And so excited about that. And Hannah, do you have anything else you want to say? Nope. You need some coffee?
I've hit my third wall for the day.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to ask Hannah, do you mind closing us out?
Please don't be mad at me if my video is not done.
I don't know when y'all will see Hannah's video.
I'm trying.
You're not trying.
I wrote that script for 3 hours.
You're so dramatic. Go on. Come on. Tell her bye-bye.
So mean to me.
Go on.
Well, thank you for sticking around, especially during my not so lively performance. Apologize. But thank you for sticking around. Hopefully you'll be better in 2 weeks.
She'll be awake by then.
Will I be here in 2 weeks?
Yes.
I'll be here in 2
Be the
weeks.
day after my birthday.
Okay, I'll be here in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we love you all. Glad you're here. Thank you for staying.
Thank y'all so much for staying, y'all.
We appreciate it, especially during this bad performance. Love it. But we wish that you all stay safe out there, stay healthy, and don't forget to journey on.
Bye, y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Bye-bye.
See you in 2 weeks.
Bye-bye.
Or see you on Saturday.
Bye.